If you've been looking to add a furry little friend to your family and get into the holiday spirit, Pima Animal Care Center has the perfect event coming up, and here to give us the details is shelter technician Cynthia Franco. Cynthia, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Great to have you, and you brought along a little baby with you. Who'd you bring?
This is Sugar. She's a 10-year-old Chihuahua. She came to us a few months back. She has a history of bladder stones, so she came to us and we kind of fixed all that. She's on a special diet and now she's ready for adoption for her perfect family.
Oh, you fixed her right up, and you know, just being with her for just this little bit, she is really just the sweetest dog. I mean, it would make a perfect companion for a family, perfect companion for a couple who just wants a little doggy around. She's the perfect lap dog, and there's a lot of these little perfect dogs that you guys have there at Pima Animal Care Center. So tell us about some of the things that you guys do.
So we are the only shelter in town that does not turn an animal away. That means we have a higher intake rate than most shelters do. So we have a lot of emergencies, especially. So a lot of animals that are unfortunately hit by cars, that are strays.
Nice hairdo.
So lots of cats as well. So we take in everything and anything.
You take in everything and anything, and that's really one of the main things that separates you from other organizations. Maybe
Correct.
What else would you say really sets you apart?
Well, definitely that our intake rate is, higher than most. So that definitely, we don't always have the resources to house all of them, but we make it work. We have volunteers. We only have limited staff, but our volunteers are definitely the ones that, help us with our shelter.
Yeah, well, you guys make it happen for these dogs, and every year you hold this great holiday event, for people to get in the spirit, to maybe, like I said, adopt a little friend into their family. So tell us about the Santa party.
Yeah, so we're having a Santa adoption event this weekend, Saturday, December 9th and Sunday, December 10th. So we'll be having adoptions. Thanks to Tucson Electric Power, we'll only be having adoptions for $20. So that includes cats, dogs, puppies, anything that is up for adoption. And we'll be having, of course, your usual hot cocoa and cookies. And we'll be having pictures with Santa printed on the spots and free gifts for people that decide to get a new furry family member.
How sweet. Yeah, you adopt a little friend, you can take a picture with Santa immediately, have a holiday card to send out to your family. We're seeing some video there from a past event. It really looks like such a fun time. So why would you tell people that this is going to be the time for them to adopt a new little friend?
Yeah, well, definitely the holidays are coming up, so no animal wants to spend the Christmas and the holidays alone in a kennel. So definitely open up your homes to a new family member so that they can have a nice family to enjoy on the holidays.
Good point. It's going to get cooler. I mean, it's not too cold right now yet, but it will get there, and it's nice to have a warm home with a loving family. Of course, if people want to adopt these dogs, what's the process like for them to be able to take one of these home?
So it's actually really easy. So usually people, just come down to the shelter. If they find someone that they really like, they're more than welcome to meet them. If they have other dogs at home, we strongly encourage them to bring those pets just to make sure that they get along. And usually it's just a quick application and you're ready to go with your new family member. Right.
And well, if it wasn't already clear, I mean, it's so much better to adopt a dog than buy one, say from a breeder. Why is that?
Usually a lot of what we have at the shelter, of course they're not purebred dogs. Sometimes we have them as little treasures, but a lot of the dogs don't usually have as many health issues as a lot of breeder dogs do. And they most of the times have previously been in homes, so they're already trained, they're already used to being in homes.
Yeah, good
they
point.
just need a nice home to go into.
They're already ready, and you guys are getting ready to move into a new part of your campus too,
Correct,
which is super exciting. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we'll be starting our move on December 11th, and our operations will be starting to the public on the 19th. So we're ready for this new high-tech building. It's definitely going to be better for the animals. We have these new kennels, and it's going to be great and a lot easier for people to come in and find what they're looking for.
Yeah, it's going to make the whole process a lot easier. It's going to be a better home for these dogs. And if there's other ways that people want to get involved, say they're not really ready to take a dog home necessarily, or a cat, what would you tell them to get involved with PACC?
So we always encourage fosters. So if you can't adopt, but you can still welcome an animal to your home, definitely foster. We have a lot of puppies and kittens that aren't ready to be adopted, or even animals that have a lot of medical problems. that, you know, just need a little bit more time before they can get adopted, or people that, you know, definitely can't have any animals at home, definitely volunteer. We always love our volunteers. They definitely help make PACC run a lot smoother, and definitely donations. We have our own Amazon wish list, so if people want to donate their time or their gifts, definitely we love it all.
Well, there's a million ways people can help, and of course, if they want to take little Sugar home, that would be one big way,
Yes.
and along with all the other sweet dogs. So thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for what you're doing, and people really have to go out to this event. It's going to be great. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. We're welcome to all the Tucson community.
There you go. Now, guys, come to PACC's Santa Adoption Party taking place at 4000 North Silver Bell Road on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, visit pima.gov/animal care or call 520-724-7222.